Some ugly yardage numbers for a proud Colts defense turned eventually in their favor. 5 red zone trips, only 2 Bronco field goals, and 1 goal line stand equaled victory. What's it mean to the defense to stop those guys when they're that close?
Oh, man, it means a lot, man. You know, it just I think it just give our team a lot more intensity. You know, down there they're scoring, they're on 4th and 1, and we stop them and put our offense back on the field, man. I just think that just gives our team a lot more intensity, and just go out there and do our job.
It was a good defensive effort today, you know, but looking at it, we can still do better. That's the good thing about our defense. We'll go in there, we'll make the corrections, and we'll come out next week and try to be even better because we can play a lot better than we did today.
As a defense, you know, you want to get those goose eggs or however you get them, and you know, whenever you can stop a team from scoring in the red zone. I mean, especially, you know, how the NFL is designed. Not just points and everything's points and touchdowns. I mean, we did a great job, and we did, you know, just collectively.
A couple of big red zone stops, a couple of 4th down stops, you know, 1 4th and goal, and then 1 there late to kind of put the game away. So, yeah, I mean, you give up some yards, but you know, it's still about trying to getting points, and they kept them out of the end zone for the most part, and that was really good to see.
We didn't run it very well, but we made big plays when we had to, and we turned the ball over. We certainly made the most of it. I think we got 10 points off their turnovers. So, being opportunistic was a big part of this particular ball game for us.
The Broncos gained over 500 yards on that vaunted Colt defense. Now, Indianapolis not happy about that. They don't want to see it happen again, but the red zone defense got it done. At Invesco Field, Chris Whitlick, 24-Hour News 8. Opening night for the WNBA's Indiana Fever, the 2009 Eastern Conference Championship banner raised to the rooftop. 4 Indiana starters played in Turkish League finals and practiced together only once before the game, and it kind of showed. Tamika Catchings had a 3, top of the key. Fever trailing the Mystics almost all night. Katie Douglas, sweet pass into Tammy Sutton-Brown. She had a dozen. Lynn Dunn, though, not smiling at the end of this one. Tamika, 3 of her dozen, but it wasn't enough. The Fever falls 72-65. They are in Atlanta later on Sunday.
Field and the Greyhounds quarterback Adam Schaefer gets things going in this game, passing John Schmidt. Not bad. Then Schaefer hands off, coming up here to Jesse Hollander, who does the rest. Muddy field out there and all tonight. Touchdown there for Karma. Westfield battles back to Wade Burton here. Coming up here with the pass here, and the great catch by Brady White. Nice grab there, but this is a close backyard brawl here. These two teams meeting. Carmel gets it done, though, 21-7. Terre Haute South at Zionsville. Big first half for the Eagles, but South responds here. Brian Schwartz has the passing game going for him. Tyler Evans with the nice grab there to pick up the first down and more there. Schwartz goes deep to Mitchell, dragging it back at the end zone. You see it there to cut Zionsville lead 17-6. Then the Eagles defense on its heels here. Schwartz again to the end zone. The Dagen, I should say, scores. The Braves get the 2-point conversion. Zionsville survives 17-14 in this game tonight. They go on to win. The Eagles survive tonight.
That's right, Debbie. The NFL's best and brightest are in town for this weekend's Pro Bowl at Sun Life Stadium. And before they take to the field, they're actually partying at the Clevelander right now. 2 of the hosts of the party, Atlanta Falcons tight end Tony Gonzalez and NFL Hall of Fame quarterback Warren Moon. They join us live. Guys, thank you so much.
Yeah, hi, Chris. Well, celebration is in full swing here at Hinkle, and I'm lucky enough to be joined by the MVP of the tournament, Matt Howard.
Here it is, your first look inside Sun Life Stadium. The game signs are up and the numbers are going down as the NFL gears up to host 2 big games.
It's huge. I mean, and logistically, it's not just the field. You know, it's everything that happens in the stadium. So there's a lot of things that go on here.
Tuesday morning, crews worked nonstop, cleaning seats and marking the yard lines on the field. The numbers are going down for the Pro Bowl. Each one is spray painted by hand across the field. On Sunday, the stadium will host the Pro Bowl. It's the same place Super Bowl 44 will call home.
It's never been done before. The Pro Bowl has never been played the week before the Super Bowl, and it's never been played the week of before the Super Bowl in the same stadium.
The NFL says getting the stadium ready for both events is a massive undertaking. Some 20,000 people will work both events. Another 8,000 will be credentialed just for the Super Bowl.
And it's good to have those kinds of resources behind you when you really have less than 24 hours or less than 36 hours really to go from the Pro Bowl to the Super Bowl.
When the Super Bowl comes to Indy in 2012, much of the game plan will look the same.
There are a lot of things that change from city to city when it comes to hosting the Super Bowl. It really does take on the shape and form of the city in which you find yourself.
From the ashes, practicing in the flicker of Monday's fire.
It burnt down to the ground. It's gone.
Coach Sturgeon on Monday, jovial but jolted.
This is what a shame.
Some no-gooders broken and burned at all the stuff, tackling dummies, yardage markers. Then
a hit like this was pretty bad.
At the Steer Inn, $1 for every large pizza all month and cash filling the kitty.
Police and firemen have really stepped up and been very generous in contributions.
All going to Howe High School.
Bingham McHale's been partnering with the school for about 10 years.
$3,000 from a law firm.
Because I'm going to run to Marshall to get those helmets.
Another school giving helmets, practice shields from Cecina, balls and yardage markers from North Central, and the coach with his coach shirt, his keys, his stopwatch, wristwatch.
And it's really wonderful to know that you have people who really care.
They are survivors. They're 1-0 in league going into Friday. In 2008, they didn't win a game. Their first practice in 2009.
We had Midnight Madness last year. 5 minutes were being done. We hit our knees. The kids were in prayer. I mean, in prayer.
So he died last year on the field.
He died.
First practice last year, junior Larry Anderson's heart stopped. LA is now on their helmets. And Larry's right there.
I just had a hard time coming.
Larry Anderson owes his life to good trainers, a defibrillator, and a team on bended knee.
I had a heart attack. They basically said that I had no heartbeat. I was dead for 10 minutes.
You were dead for 10 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
Did you ever look at yourself in the mirror and say, Larry Anderson, you are alive today?
No, I don't do that too often. Not that type of person.
No, he's not. He can't play anymore, but he's here every day and after the fire.
It's pretty good to know that there's people that do care about an IPS school.
They do. This is how you do things right. Brad Edwards, 24 Hour News 8.